Tomorrow, travellers who pitch illegally in Harlow could go to prison. Today, local councils took their case to the High Court. It's thought to be the first time an injunction has been granted for a whole district.
The MP for Harlow, Robert Halfon, welcomed today's judgment. He said the town has been seen as a soft touch for illegal sites. So when I spoke to him earlier, I asked him why that was.
I've said what I've said because we've been under siege, because it has taken so long to get to this stage. I mean, even the injunction today, whilst it's good news, is a temporary injunction, but I hope that it means that the siege of Harlow is over and never again are we a soft touch for people who want to set up illegal encampments across our beautiful town.
But the Gypsy Council says the problem here is that there just aren't enough sites, and the travellers themselves say Harlow is their home.
Harlow has more legal encampments for the travelling community than almost anywhere else in Essex. So in Harlow we've done our fair share. I've been working very closely with Essex Council, and they are looking at the issue of a transit site which would answer some of the problems. But if these people want land, they should do what everyone else has to do, which is buy the land, apply for planning permission, and then see what happens. I believe in equality before the law. Those people who've been setting up illegal encampments should not be given special rights over law-abiding people in my constituency of Harlow.
I understand that obviously you represent Harlow, but you also are a Conservative, and it is this government that scrapped the plans for a certain number of traveller sites for every region. And hasn't that been the cause of this problem? There just aren't enough sites for the people who actually want to be here.
Well, I don't agree that there aren't enough sites. There are many sites across Essex. What the government did was just take away the arbitrary targets. There are 3,000 to 4,000 people in Harlow waiting for a home. They are not allowed to camp in fields. They are not allowed to commit acts of antisocial behaviour. They are not allowed to park where they want. So we all need, there is injustice everywhere, but we all need to be treated equally before the law. And my argument is that one group of people should not be given special rights over another.
As you say, this is just a short-term move in Harlow. Are you confident that it will all be resolved in the future?
Well, I haven't always agreed with everything the police have done, but I had a very good constructive meeting with the Chief Constable and the Chief Commissioner of Essex, and they're putting more resources into dealing with this problem. This today is a very important day for Harlow residents. I want to give particular thanks to the Harlow Antisocial Behaviour team, who are the true heroes of this story and have been working day and night to allay residents' concerns.
Robert Halfon, thank you very much. The issue dates back to October 2013. In that time, Harlow Council says it's dealt with 111 illegal traveller encampments and spent £66,000 in the process. Today, it joined forces with the County Council to take the unusual step of going to the High Court to get an injunction. Anyone breaching it could be found guilty of contempt of court.
Travellers parked illegally in Harlow. As soon as they're moved on, they appear somewhere else. So, today, the leader of Harlow Council was at the Royal Courts of Justice as Harlow Council and Essex County Council asked a judge for help.
During the hearing, the council's legal representative, Caroline Bolton, told Mrs Justice Patterson the problems the council says the traveller encampments have been causing. She said human excrement had been left near a children's play area. She said the fire service were worried about propane gas cylinders being dumped. And she told Mrs Justice Patterson the encampments had been causing tension in the local community, tension that was close to boiling over.
And Mrs Justice Patterson made an interim injunction, making it contempt of court for travellers to camp illegally on verges, playing fields, school grounds and private land in the entire district of Harlow, more than 11 square miles. The judge said the order was both necessary and proportionate. It means because travellers who park illegally will now be in contempt of court, they face tougher fines, even jail.